afternoon. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us on Midday here with the DG.
Hey, what's going on?
How you feeling?
Feeling great. Excited about a wonderful week. Hearing about Amber's adventures as a child before we started. Her in the swamps. So this is pretty great. Great way to start the day.
We were talking about, because we have the Wildlife Center in, so I get so super excited when there's animals on the show.
Yeah.
So excited. And we don't know what animals are here yet, but we were talking about what could be here,
Right.
and that led into a whole different thing.
Basically, was this one of your pets or was it not?
Well, I was telling a story because you always ask what I do in the weekends.
Yeah.
I have very exciting weekends. Last night I was running, and I'm telling you, this made my day. This is how sad my life is. And I saw up ahead, and there's a sign that has this little ledge kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I kept seeing things running back and forth and attacking each other. And I was like, oh, there's cats mating
Right.
or something. I don't know. That's what happens.
Right.
But it kind of, a little cautious.
Right.
So kind of slowed down, kept walking
Looking
closer and
around.
closer. Another one comes running out from another area. I'm like, whoa, I don't know what's going on in this ceremony. As I get closer, though, David, they're baby foxes.
Oh my gosh.
And they play
Just playing?
hard.
They're
I
just
mean,
having a
one
good
would just
time?
run, and it's like running on the ledge would just attack the other one. It would roll, and then.
Yep.
And I had earphones in, and I guess I said it out loud because I was like, oh, they're foxes. And they all stop and
They're
look,
like,
and then they
whoa.
run, and I ruined it.
Who is that?
So cute.
Yeah,
Also-
foxes are cute.
They are. Also, skunks come out at night because I almost ran into a few of those.
Oh gosh.
But anyways, that's our lead into the Kentucky Wildlife Center. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. Nothing too wild like that. But I'm
yeah,
glad
that
you
was
didn't run
crazy.
into the skunks. So yeah, they're wild. They're funny little critters
The
too.
skunks?
Yeah.
Because they put their tail up and kind of back up.
Kind of like.
I
hey,
like that move, though.
Watch out. Yeah, Yeah, you'll be. I do love that we have the wildlife crew coming in today. It's always fun. We have a great time with them.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was a lot of cleaning. You know how I am. I'm just
I didn't know that you were a
Yeah,
cleaner.
that's me, David Goldman, clean for no.
Was it you or Brandy?
But well, she tells me.
did you hire somebody?
No, she told me I need to be doing some cleaning,
Oh.
so I needed to. And
It was a
good.
cleaning weekend.
It was
I did
all
the
rainy.
same. Yeah.
You know, it was kind of.
No, I did the
It was
same.
kind of, so for us to be cleaning,
Yeah, that you know something's wrong.
yeah, something was going on. But yeah, it was really just the weather though. It did stay kind of. It was Lexington was cloudy forever, and then it was boom. So I don't know. We still have a little bit of rain ahead of us, but nothing too crazy. It was fun.
I'd appreciate if it would clear up so that we can go back out to the pool as scheduled.
Sorry, check mark. All right, come on.
Or
Mother Nature.
I don't care if it rains. I love a good storm.
Right.
But rain and then go.
Right.
Just move along.
It was fun, but we'll see you later.
Growing up, we always knew at this certain time it was going to storm. It was going to storm hard.
Right.
And then 5
Boom.
minutes later, it's going to be sunny.
Well, and
I need that.
Florida is so like that too, isn't it? It's just whoosh, and then it's beautiful out.
Well,
I know that sound effect.
you know, the Caribbean. That's,
So after I did that, I'm like, I don't think anything
it
makes
was
that.
close. Well, I liked the smooth.
The skunks. Hello.
Speaking of moving.
Yes.
All right. We're
This
just
is
going to jump
cool.
in because
Let's
we
do
talk
it.
about this all the time. We've talked about online dating.
Yep.
Neither one of us have ever done it.
No.
I like when my friends are on them because I think the apps.
You're like, sort
It's
that.
not that I think they're
Exist.
cool. No, I'm not judgy. It's people watching.
It is people.
And I don't know why I haven't done this, but I found a way that if I was younger, I would do this. So,
Ooh.
but maybe some of you, this may seem like a good idea for you. If you are looking for a new job and you love to travel, take a listen to this listing. The dating app Bumble is looking for a global connector bee to test its service across the globe. Now, this adventurous and creative person will be paid to fly to different countries. They're going to have to write, edit, create engaging content, and connect with people online through blogs and social media. While the salary has not been revealed, Bumble says it is an all expenses paid position. So basically what you're doing is you're going around the world and dating.
I mean, if you're single and ready to mingle, I don't know if it gets better than this.
I don't even think you have to, well, you probably should be single, but I don't think you have to be ready to mingle. You just have to be ready to travel. What a fantastic job.
I mean, it really is when you break it down, as dream job, if you enjoy traveling and seeing the
And
world.
talking to people.
Oh, it's.
Because I mean, you're not getting married.
No,
Maybe you do.
you just have, well, you might find a little bit of love. Who knows?
Listen, I just think that the fact that you're traveling, obviously I would have to step up my social media game a lot, but I would for this.
Right. It's like challenge accepted.
Because this is a job.
You're doing work.
Yeah, you're going to go to like India, Australia, Norway,
Wow.
talked about all these different places. And basically all you have to do is swipe, I always get this wrong. What do you swipe?
I don't know what
swipe
Bumble
right?
is. With Bumble, is it? Oh, okay.
Swipe right.
Our producers, yep, they're like, you swipe it.
They're experienced daters. You have to be 18 years old. It doesn't have an age limit. It says you can be any age.
What?
But I feel like I would not be a candidate for this. So.
Oh, I think.
Can I
think
lie
they
about
should,
my age?
They should like get a couple different perspectives. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the perspective of like a 50-year-old versus a 25-year-old
I'm not
would be
50.
awesome. No, I wasn't by no means saying that.
I like when we have like 70-year-olds on there. You're close. You can give that other eye.
Let the world know what's going on. But wouldn't that be cool to like actually see those different perspectives? Because like, let's say, you're just ready to take over. Here you are, just traveling the world, bumbling around. That'd be fun.
Well, how many people are older on these apps? And what's old?
That's true. But I bet they're really jumping in. I think like people are online dating at all ages. And with the apps, it's easy. I know some
Maybe
of the
I'll
apps,
apply. Maybe I'll just go through the application process so we can
Yes.
talk through this
You
and
totally
see
should.
how I will, because you have till the 14th. I'll put that link up on our Facebook page. Don't be my competition though, because wouldn't it be cool to have a perspective from somebody who's never done online dating?
Yeah, it'd be like
And
hello
then be
world.
like, who? It could be crazy.
And you're a reporter, so like this would be like perfect. You have the background. We're
You're not
sending
saying
videos
that I'm a great.
in. We're
Listen,
sending videos
He's
in.
saying I'm a reporter, not
Not
that I
a
would be a great
reporter.
date. Thanks,
I'm
DJ.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I was gonna
Thanks.
say.
It hurts.
She's ready to take on. Watch out. We
Would
got
you
new
do
Bumble.
this?
I think this is be too much running around for me. I like to get into a place, and what happens if you find love? What happens if
It's
you're
only
like?
a year.
I know, but like, let's say you're in, let's call it, you're in India, and you find like the perfect person, and they're like, all right, you're scheduled to go to wherever next, and you're like, but I just met this incredible person. What do I do?
Didn't you say, hey, there's flights. Hop on, buddy, and keep up.
Let's go. Woo!
Do it. We're going to have some extra people on these dates. They don't know what's hitting
Don't
them.
worry, this is my new friend. Don't worry about them. They're just hanging out.
He's just shadowing. All right.
All right, it was fun though.
I
It sounds
do
good.
think I'm going to apply.
Yes, I want to see the
I
process.
don't know why. Just to go through the process. It's for you.
We're doing it
And
for
for
the
you.
people. Yeah, for the people.
But
kind of.
we'll do it. All right. Lunch breaks.
Oh, I love them. I look forward to them every day.
Do your employees have a lunch break
Yeah.
schedule?
Yep.
Okay, so it's scheduled.
It is
Do you
scheduled.
enforce that they take it, go do it?
Yeah, because like I think it's like you need that break. You know what I mean? You need to actually just breathe. We do an hour lunch break, but I've been in schools like where we'll do like wellness talks and whatnot, and teachers, God bless you, because they take like 15-minute lunch breaks, if that sometimes, and they don't stop.
Well, let me ask, do you think that's their fault or their workspace fault?
I think it's the work. Like honestly,
culture?
Yeah, they're like running like, by the time they like get kids taken care of, and by the time they get everybody situated, they get like 10 minutes, it's like the only time they have a chance to use the bathroom. So I'm big on lunch breaks. I think we all need to just breathe and chill.
Oh, 100%. Well, listen to this. Do you take your full lunch break? Because, as David just said, a lot of us leave lunch a little early and try to squeeze in a few extra minutes of work. But listen to this. It could end up costing you, because a new study revealed the average employee in the UK will take just 34 minutes of an hour's lunch break. That means you're losing 26 minutes of your time. That equals 6,000 minutes of working for free every year. And if you work an 8-hour day, that adds up to 12 working days throughout the year. What do you think of that?
Wow. I mean, that really puts in perspective too. If my team ever has to jump back in, like they always clock in, so they're, we're always trying to stress that, but it's one of those things where, do they feel that pressure because of like their workplace?
Right, the work culture.
Right. I think we are, because, when you do get into a lot of like, I love it when you're in these European countries where maybe it's like you take a siesta or something.
I love that.
Yes, like I think that
I'd
is
move to
so
Spain
great.
tomorrow, and I'm not even kidding.
And it's just the fact that it's like, you know, you're gonna have like maybe a little later of a dinner or something, but just to be able to like relax and like again breathe.
Well, you have to take that me time. I feel like
You
I
do.
feel like you have to sometimes always step away from what you're doing. Because if not, you get caught up in it, and you're not
Yes.
going to produce your best work.
That's so true.
Well, and this article talks a lot about it's a lot of workspace culture where you're frowned upon if you take your lunch break. God forbid you're not getting paid for it,
Right.
or that you're trying to brown nose your boss by
Yep.
showing you're doing extra work. So then the next person tries to keep up with you. It's not healthy.
No, and like you said, it's just that, you know, when you see that culture of where people like frown upon you for that, it's not healthy.
It's not healthy at all. And it's just going to make your work, I think, worse.
I do
You know,
too.
and there's always a time sometimes when you're working on something and maybe you can't step away.
Right.
But hopefully your boss understands, hey, I stayed 34 extra minutes today.
Right.
If I come in a little late tomorrow, it all
Totally.
kinds of balance out. But that's not how it is in a lot of
Nope.
places.
No, you're right. It's like
school.
You better be here. It is. It's organized and it's very I don't know. We could probably get into that pretty
But is
deep.
that resulting in the best product in the end?
No.
I agree. I agree. Let us know what you think. If you take your lunch break, if you work through it,
Or if you've been frowned upon by others because you
and by
did take
frowned
it.
upon, he means beat upside the head.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, if you've been given some slack,
Yep. Yeah, it's never fun.
let us know. All right, stay with us. Midday Kentucky. We'll be right back.